oracle here. So I'm just going to pull us a card quick before we get started. It's such a cool box as well. It opens up into like a little, I don't know, that's the lid. It's pretty cool. Okay, right, I have the book, I have the cards. The cards are so pretty as well. So pretty. Okay, so let's give these a shuffle. My clumsy hands, dropping them immediately. That wasn't even a divine drop, that was just me being clumsy. A fruit salad? Yes, please. I'm getting a fruit salad, guys. Very excited. Okay. Ooh, morning dew. So this is our card for today. And we are looking at clarity, a fresh start, and a positive outlook. So let me pop that there for a second and get the book and find the meaning of the card out. Morning dew, there it is. Okay, so I've just flicked to the wrong page. There's a special moment when the day is new and the sun's still young, when we are too given the opportunity to begin again. The presence of morning dew welcomes us with the grace of a fresh start, and as the moisture gathers on the rose, it invites us to see things clearly, sometimes in a whole new way than we did the previous day. A new perspective is suddenly here. Healers from all corners of the earth believe in the incredible healing quality of the morning dew. They believe that it possesses the same healing properties as the plants themselves, with the dew capturing their essence in clear potency. Practices such as walking barefoot on morning dew, drinking from the petals of flowers. I've frozen again, haven't I? Hold on 1 second. Let's just fix that. Oh no, it doesn't want to be fixed today. There we go, fixed it. Drinking from the petals of flowers and placing dew on the body are thought to bring about powerful shifts in healing. If we're lucky enough to meet the morning in this way, we too may be blessed by the special healing liquid that carries the secret essence of both the earth and the entire universe within it, the morning dew. This card brings the message that clarity is on its way. A new start and a change of perspective are possible. Shifts are coming. The future is looking renewed, hopeful, positive and bright. Keep focusing on your ideal outcome and trust in the presence of the potent morning dew. So that's our card for today. I'm going to pop these away in the little box here, just for safekeeping and tidiness. Okay, so shall we get on with the game? We shall. Okay, so I'm going to turn this off just so that I can unplug it now, just because it's causing me problems. Let's go to the game. Let's make sure it's actually loading right. There it is. And let's load my save. Oh, so I was in the read the plaque.
Eye patch worn by Captain John Laney, the pirate of 1,000 faces.
Okay, let's see if this museum...
I'm Guybrush Threepwood.
No kidding? Wow, are you named after Guybrush Threepwood?
I guess you could say that.
Nice.
This guy really doesn't want to accept that I'm here.
I'm going to find the legendary secret of Monkey Island.
Oh, that's excellent! Super retro. If you need a place to display it, I know a convenient museum.
Your museum is quaint.
Thanks. It's been a personal passion of mine. I'm nuts about old-timey pirate stuff.
Old-timey?
Being around it really makes you feel like you're a part of something. doesn't it?
I am part of something.
Exactly.
This guy really doesn't want to accept that I am Guybrush Threepwood, does he?
Are any of these things valuable?
The security parrot isn't just here to look piratey. John Laney's eye patch is irreplaceable. It's the highlight of the collection. Amazingly, I got it at a yard sale. They didn't know what they had.
Do you
Maps?
have maps of the forest here?
No, that's not really what we do. Try the map shop in town?
I'd see you wear a peg leg, despite having both of your original legs.
Just part of the docent's outfit. For the tourists. Kids always want to try it on.
That's charming and creepy at the same time.
This is a museum for people who think attacking ships and murdering the crew for profit sounds fun.
Touché. I'll have a look around.
Please do.
Okay.
Is this a left hook or a right hook?
That once belonged to the dread pirate Meat Hook. Supposedly he was ambidextrous. Also, he used to live right here, on Melee.
That's a nice coffin.
The one with the ore. Yeah, the coffin had a lot of water damage when I got it from the voodoo lady in town. But I managed to restore it. It was used by a certain well-known captain in a daring escape from a Turkish prison.
The water damage is actually from the swamp on Scab Island.
Unlikely. The prison in question is nowhere near Scab Island.
You should think about hiring a research assistant.
Oh, I did. Unpaid, of course. Intern.
Okay. Let's leave. Can we go anywhere else? So I like that this gives us some hints. Also, okay, so make a map is still my biggest to do. Right, can we go deep into the where I'm sure to get lost? Not creepy at all. Right, is there anything? Go this way, go this way. Anything to pick up? No. Let's go this way. Go this way.
I'm hopelessly lost without a map.
Okay, I need to get the forest map. Is that has that gone into my? The quartermaster recognizes me and won't hire me, so I need a disguise. I need to make a mark. So we've been to the museum, we've been to the shipyard, we know about Lookout Point. What about the we've been to the governor's mansion as well. Have we been in the governor's mansion?
Carla.
Guybrush Threepwood.
Hello, Swordmaster.
Prepare to taste my blade, you washed-up hack.
Let me show you what a hack looks like.
Pretty good, Guybrush. Right on point.
It's nice to see you again.
You too.
I hope you're not still sore about that thing with the ship that one time.
Ancient history.
Oh, good.
I can think of plenty of more recent things to hold against you.
Oh.
I heard from your wife. She's coming by to talk about scurvy legislation. I assume you're involved with that somehow?
Lane can handle it. She doesn't need me.
I don't doubt that, but it isn't about what she does or doesn't need. If it isn't about the scurvy project, why are you here?
I'm looking for the secret of Monkey Island.
Good for you. I don't have it.
Elaine says Captain Madison is hurting her scurvy project.
Not the legislative part, just the public funding. The town was in a bind a while back, and that so-and-so, Captain Madison, saw an opportunity. She lent us the cash we needed, but now we're up a creek paying the interest. Things like social programs, waste management, and town maintenance are all on the back burner.
I like that woman less every minute.
You and me both.
Well, the mansion hasn't changed much. Elaine's style is still everywhere. Even the books are hers.
They're my books now, as you well know.
I don't really have anything to say. I just like doing this.
Practice is nice, but I'm busy these days. Governor stuff.
Okay. The Big Book of Treasure Maps.
Does not include Secret of Monkey Island. Oh.
Ingredients.
Can I borrow a book?
You've got a lot of nerve asking that. You never brought back the last book you borrowed. I had to buy another copy. You never even apologized.
I totally forgot.
Of course you did. You think like a cow.
Okay. Thank you. You coming to play, Phoebe?
I've always thought this looked like my old ship, the Sea Monkey.
Otherwise.
It's a lot of work being governor. I like your stuffed, guess it's a dog?
Please, take that and throw it away. It was a gift from the Earl of Thickwater, who is a contemptible pig.
Oh, can I take it?
Stay out of my bedroom, Threepwood.
Okay. Has she got any more to say?
I don't really have anything to say. I just like doing this.
Practice is nice, but I'm busy these days. Governor stuff.
Edgy. Ugh, looks like Carla wasn't too keen on getting her portrait done.
Okay. Do I have anything in here?
It's soft and extra fuzzy.
Squeeze the sponge.
This is the number for the jail cell lock.
Okay. Maybe I should do that first then, seeing as that's what I've actually got.
Welcome back.
Hi there.
Okay, let's give her.
Can you make me a key from this serial number?
Sure. Good choice on the lock. These are really sturdy. It's the same kind they use over at the jail.
Oh, wow. What a coincidence. I had no idea.
Okay.
Hey, Guybrush! Hey, kid!
Right, so.
You look like you're having a good time. That's nice.
Otis, the authorities have reconsidered your case and decided that you should go free.
I'm very grateful to the authorities and will.
A wood one?
That's okay. Just bring me a sliver of the wood and I can work it out from there. I'm that good.
Bye.
So I need to get him a sliver of wood.
Hey, Wally. What's with the window ladder?
I use it to keep an eye on the neighbors.
Well, it's good to have a hobby. I didn't know you made globes, too.
I don't. This is for reference. It's got all the latest continents.
Ooh, those look fancy.
The finest tools to make the finest maps.
Ooh, looks chilly up there. What's this a map of?
The secret movements and activities of my competitors.
That sounds reasonable. This must be Trouser Island.
Actually, Mr. Threepwood, it's...
Yep, Trouser Island. I had a map like this once, but I sailed left. That looks like a treacherous voyage. It says, rating, cursed black diamond. The first rule of piracy is, never buy a used treasure map. Hey, Wally, what's in these boxes?
maps.
Just maps.
Ooh, this one looks nice. How much is it?
Oh, that one? Too much.
Good old mazes. Can't get enough mazes. Somewhat understated and somewhat overpriced. Huh, never seen one of those before. I try to steer clear of sea monsters myself. Property foreclosed by order of Madison Enterprises.
Okay. Can't stroll along the docks. Let's go back up here. Oh, I think there must be something in the forest.
Warning, the dark forest ahead is deadly and twisty. Maps are highly recommended.
Is there any wood around that I can just pick up? That is a frog. Let's try going this way.
I'm hopelessly lost without a map.
Okay. Right, what do I have? Interesting.
It's hopeless. It's good for relieving stress.
Okay.
The voodoo lady said it was a forgiveness frog.
Wait.
Hi.
Are you my waiter? I want the excellent dish I had at the governor's mansion last week. I don't know what it's called, but it was sort of, you know, a hot food.
Yeah, but I'm not.
It had ingredients in it or something.
I'm not your waiter.
I already told your incompetent cook this, but he still hasn't brought me my dinner.
I don't work here. I'm not a waiter.
Hop to it!
Right away, sir. You look like the health inspector tasted your stew. Or you did.
Worse. Marlin is here.
Who?
The customer I have nightmares about. He's the only importer of yak fat on the island, so I need to keep him happy, but he makes that impossible. Today he wants me to make him a dish that he ate last week at some kind of event at the governor's mansion. But of course he doesn't remember what it's called or know what's in it or even remember what color it was. He says he thinks it has ingredients in it. I don't have the slightest idea what to make.
Oh, where did he say he had the dish he wants you to make?
At the governor's mansion. It's probably some exotic, weird-tasting thing from a swanky cookbook.
If I brought you a recipe, could you make it?
Of course. I'm a cook. See the hat?
Oh, look behind you, a three-headed monkey.
I do know a great stew recipe for monkey heads, but I can't think about that right now.
Okay.
I'll see what I can find out.
Thanks.
So maybe I need to borrow the book from the governor's mansion. Maybe if I give her the forgiveness frog, she might forgive me for not giving the book back in the first place. Right, what books were there? Endless Tales of Voyage That Would Not End. Voodoo Tricks to Do at Home. Ship-to-Ship Combat. Ingredients by Bartleby LaFlay. Okay. Maybe should we give her the...
Here.
You're giving me a frog?
It's a forgiveness frog, for when words aren't enough.
That is complete nonsense. And yet, I am going to forgive you for losing my book. I can't even explain why. I just have this sudden, inexplicable urge to forgive. You'd better not be up to something.
Just don't lose the frog, okay?
No, I'll keep it with me always.
Can I borrow this cookbook?
You cook like a cow.
That's why I need the cookbook.
Oh, all right. I was upset after you lost the last one, but you seemed genuinely sorry, so I guess I'll give you another chance.
Thanks. I won't let you down. I'll definitely return this.
Okay, so let's go give him the ingredients. Give him the cookbook.
I found this at the governor's mansion.
Aha! The mystery dish must be in there. I have no idea which one it'll be, so I'll just have to make them all. I'd better get to work. Thanks, Guybrush. This will be excellent.
Ugh, I remember that stench as if it were yesterday.
Am I meant to take anything?
The plaque says, in memory of looming seagulls of old.
He'll never complain again.
I got him up. Oh.
Keep your hands off my mop.
Fair. I got an achievement for doing that. Okay. Let's see if this gives us... How do I get a wood sample? Oh. Can I chop it with the knife?
Nice and hot.
Okay, let's go give that to... to our map friend. Okay.
Wally, here's a sample of the wood you wanted. Can you make me a map now?
Sure, here it is.
Thanks, Wally.
Okay, let's look at the map. I need to write this down, don't I? Okay, so it's up. Up. Right. Upright up. Right. Up. Left. I hope I'm doing this right now. Up. Right. And that should get me to where I want to go. Okay. Let's go back to the forest then, I guess. Okay, so we go into the forest.
Not a fella.
And then we go right. And then we go up. And right. Up. And left. Up. And right. Oh, look. This must be it.
Wow! The distinctive shape tells me this is the rare, endangered Malay Island mop handle tree.
Ten minutes to make the map, hours for me to cut the branch off. If I take the whole tree down. Oh. Why would I do this?
Another resource has given its all in support of my personal goals. It's what I must have startled them while I was whittling. Some animals are quite skittish. Hey, little dear.
Okay, so can I combine
I made him up.
excellent?
It's a single perfect instrument that I will keep and use for a lifetime.
What did I need the mop for?
I'll take a shortcut back.
Oh, I needed a mop for this, didn't I?
It'll be my ship soon enough.
Okay, so now I need to get a disguise. So let's go ask about disguises, I guess.
Hey, watch it! Ooh, the name seems to fit even better than it used to.
Coming along nicely.
Busy?
Yep.
Ugh, I remember that stench as if it were yesterday.
Oops.
Pleasantly scorching hot.
Well, probably fine.
He doesn't care that I'm there.
It's amazing what you can achieve if you put your mind to it. Then you have a packet of stick-on stars.
Brilliant innovation.
Don't look now, but I think there's a leech on your chin.
Buzz off.
Oh.
Property foreclosed by order of Madison Enterprises. Property foreclosed by order of Madison Enterprises.
Okay. I remember to give the cracker to that bird in the museum. Maybe that's how I can see it steal some stuff.
The display case is locked. The numbers are a little clearer, but still too tiny to read.
I need a bigger... Can I unlock it with the knife?
I've got enough to last me. That never ends well for the knife. There's some very tiny writing on it.
So I am meant to give the crackers to the bird. But how do I magnify that more? Wait, have I still got a key? But that's only going to be to the... What would the chances be that that lock would work?
A blessing.
I bless you indeed.
That is a really big parrot. Wonder how many hands it's eaten. It doesn't fit.
Thought not.
It's locked. This key doesn't fit. What's the significance of the peg leg?
That belonged to the infamous Peg Leg Patty. She used to hide a spare cutlass in it, in case of capture. Sadly, that's the reason she's no longer with us.
There's got to be something at this shipyard we can do.
Stan used this to clean his ships. It's all rusted out now.
Okay. Find a way to make it more powerful. Well, I kind of figured that. Let's go and ask Wally.
Hey, Wally. Busy?
Yep.
Okay. Can you help me with this?
Better to have one for each eye.
If you say so.
Can I combine them?
If one monocle is good, two is better.
Okay. Go to the museum. Try that again. Okay.
Ah, crystal clear. I'll just write that down.
I really wish there was more of a fast. I mean, I know he runs in this game, but a fast travel option would be banging.
Welcome back.
Hi.
Can I have a lock? A key, rather.
Can you make me a key from this serial number?
Sure. This will be for a high-end display case. You a collector?
Yeah. Stamps.
Can I use the double monocle on this?
There's tiny writing. New serial numberless lock.
Okay. Leave.
What do you expect me to do, Elaine? Issue a proclamation?
Of course not, Carla. We'll need to generate public support. I'm working on that.
People around here don't like any kind of restrictions, even if it's for their own good.
But we can put a requirement on ships traveling to the north. There's already a customs check, so the infrastructure is all in place.
Well, it's a start. Scurvy's a big problem. Let's do all we can.
Agreed.
I've come a long way. Is there anything else on the agenda?
Coffee?
Okay, where am I going? Back to the docks. I need to wear the eye patch.
Classic and subtle. Like me.
Threepwood, are you trying to fool me by wearing an eye patch? That is the worst disguise I've ever seen.
No, of course not. Just having a little eye trouble. Blepharospasm.
Oh, try some cashews. You might be short on magnesium. Or wits.
Darn, I thought this thing was supposed to be magic. I must have forgotten something.
Okay. I need to get like a moustache or
I
something.
better take
then.
off this eye patch first.
Can I use one of the ears? No. Okay. Oh, let's. Okay. I see what you mean. Should be logical, I guess. Let's ask her about the eye patch.
What do you make of this eye patch?
Ah, the famous eye patch disguise of John Laney. As I suspected, the magic has long since drained away. One moment. Come, spirits of deception and death, drink your rejuvenation and awaken.
Death?
It's nothing to worry about. John Laney, this hapless boy needs your help.
Hey.
Take pity on him and bring him the power to hide from his enemies.
Well, you don't have to put it like that. That's it?
Unless you want the extended service warranty.
No, thanks. I'm not a sucker. What do I owe you?
Maybe try it on first, before we discuss payment.
Well, how do I look? What the heck? I look like a zombie. Is it broken?
John Laney was especially known for impersonating monsters of various types.
You failed to mention that earlier.
It's not a strong part of the sales pitch.
I'll just wear it when I really need to. Ugh.
You're welcome.
I think I'm ready to set sail.
Okay.
How much for the safe?
It is not for sale at any price. As I said, it has been placed with me for safekeeping.
Okay, let's wear the. Oh, hang on.
Hi there. You must be the quartermaster.
Yep, you look like a guy without many options. I need a swabby. It's BYOM. So, show me a decent mop and the job's yours.
Okay.
Okay. Showing them up.
How's this for a mop?
Let's see. Stick, tangle a boat line. Smells like seagull droppings. Good enough. You're hired.
Great.
We'll be getting underway soon. Why don't you come on board and I'll introduce you to the crew.
I'm excited to see my stateroom. When's a good time to discuss the benefits package?
Threepwood's on the Chuck's ship. He's got some kind of disguise. From the bargain bin, it looks like.
So what?
You don't think this could be a problem? We didn't plan for him.
I hate not knowing what's going on. I should have taken him out the minute he walked in here.
Don't worry, we'll know what's going on.
Yeah? How?
I've got a spy on board the ship.
So once you were on LeChuck's ship, You turned the tables on them. You whipped out your sword and said, I'm your captain now. Take me to Monkey Island, or you'll all walk the plank.
More or less.
The name's Gullet, but you're not to call me that. To you, I'm the first swab, and I want to hear the capital letters when you say it.
Capital 1. Got it.
And this is the old. You'll be spending a lot of time down here.
I thought we'd have a union or something. How much time is a lot of time?
All of it. You work here, you sleep here, you take your meals here. Forget the world you knew before. This hold is your world. The hull is your ground. The deck is your sky. And I am your deity of choice. A cruel and vengeful deity. I only have one simple rule. You are not to leave this hold under any circumstances. Any questions?
Yeah, can I leave the hold?
Can I leave the hold?
No!
What happens if I leave?
I said you're not to leave under any circumstances.
Well, I know, just hypothetically. What if I did?
The worst punishment you can imagine.
Which is?
I throw you back down here. Nothing's worse than this.
Where's my bunk?
You might be all right inside one of the crates. Otherwise, be sure to cover your eyes. The chickens like to peck. But it's probably safest if you don't sleep at all. The chickens have their ways.
What's for dinner?
Oh, we'd like a bit of dinner, would we? Well, perhaps we can arrange a bit of roast duck under glass for your majesty. But seriously, learn to catch rats. You can drown them in your mop bucket. They make their own sauce.
What if I need to, you know?
Use the porthole. Don't get anything on the ledge outside, though. I hate an unsightly ledge.
What am I supposed to be doing exactly?
No recruits. You're all thicker than the chickens.
Is that the whole answer?
You're supposed to be swabbing. I want this hold sparkling, as if it was clean. Now, get to work.
Yo-ho, a pirate's life for me.
Okay, what do I have? All of my things.
No way am I picking that up with my hands.
I
wonder what it's made out of. It's an inspirational instructional pamphlet that I'm supposed to carry around and read.
Okay.
More chickens?
Murray? Indeed, I am Murray, the all-powerful demonic skull. But you have me at a disadvantage with it, zombie man. Have we met before? Oops. Oops is right. You shouldn't go opening crates without knocking first. A curse of painful boils on your left foot for exposing me. I'm here undercover, gathering valuable information for the exquisitely devious Captain Madison.
Madison? Very interesting.
Ooh, I probably should not have said that. Do me a favor and keep it to yourself, withered zombie man.
No problem. How come you're working for Captain Madison? I thought you were your own man. Skull.
I owe her a favor. It's none of your business.
Why do you owe Captain Madison a favor?
Well, ironically, I was sealed up in a crate, and she freed me.
Oh, you mean like I just did?
It's not the same thing.
What exactly is Madison up to?
I would be a poor spy indeed if I told you that. You diminish us both by asking. Knock it off.
Come on. Tell me what Madison is up to.
You diminish us both by asking. Knock it off.
The rest of my gear is in there. I hope it'll be safe down here. It's probably fine.
Looks like you missed a spot.
Aw. driving rain and crashing waves. Perfect sailing weather. It's a really tight fit. I can't quite squeeze through. At least they don't smell like live chickens. More importantly, is the taste of after chicken the same as the aftertaste of chicken? Ugh, I'll keep my distance. Mothers are more vicious defending their young.
Going somewhere, swabby? You haven't cleaned up that mess. Get back to mobbing.
I'm feeling just the slightest twinge of regret about the choices I've made up to this point. No way am I picking that up with my hands. No way am I picking... I think it's chicken grease. I hope my roommates don't get upset.
Hey!
Close enough. Better. I think it's chicken grease. I hope my roommates don't get upset. I don't think so. The rest of my gear is in there. I hope it'll be safe down here. It's probably fine.
Okay. Does he just keep throwing more down if we're swabby?
Oi, you missed a spot.
Come on.
You missed a spot.
Is that your catchphrase or something?
Oi, you missed a spot.
Seriously, get some new dialogue. Come on. Tell me what Madison is up to.
You diminish us both by asking. Knock it off.
Thanks, chicken. Don't bite my fingers off, okay?
Okay. Interesting. So betray trust, throw tantrums, commit fraud.
Hold it right there. You come up when I say you can, which is never. Get back to mobbing.
better leave it on while I'm on the ship.
Okay. I've got to get the grease.
No way am I picking that up with my hands.
Wipe up the grease.
Wait, you missed a spot.
Oh, nuts.
There we go.
The grease helps. A little. The grease helps. A little. This is now a slightly greasy porthole.
Let's do it again.
Wait, you missed a spot.
Oh, nuts. Almost.
One more.
You missed a spot.
Oh, nuts. It's working.
Okay, what have we got? Peering, climbing. Let's go and have a look.
I can't see anything. This one doesn't open.
Let's try the other one then.
I can't see anything. This one doesn't open. It looks like it'd be more useful for fishing than stopping.
Blah, blah, blah. Blah.
This is a bunch of
Blah,
empty
blah,
containers of monkey blood and squid ink.
Blah, 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 blah. Feast your eyes on this, me hearties. The one and only map showing the exact location of the secret of Monkey Island. The map will be kept in my cabin. No one is to touch it or disturb it in any way. Now, before we can follow the map, obviously we must make our way to Monkey Island itself. Let's have the potion report.
Wait, there's a potion?
You don't remember that from my other story? To get to Monkey Island, you have to brew a special potion.
Okay.
But you and LeChuck had both been there before. Why couldn't you just sail there?
It doesn't work like that. You have to make the potion every time.
How does the potion work?
I don't know. Nobody does. It's magic. It just helps you find Monkey Island.
What's in it?
Oh, let's see. It's got squid ink and monkey blood and a pressed skull. I definitely remember that. Also cinnamon, mint, and brimstone, and some coloring and preservatives. Oh, and a live chicken. But listen, you shouldn't worry about this yet. Wait till you're 12 or so.
Okay, I think I got it.
The potion is nearly finished, Captain. All that's left is one flattened skull, and we'll be ready to cook it.
Excellent. You there, in the back. New guy. You look familiar somehow.
I get that a lot. I have a common sort of face.
I suppose everyone looks the same with the skin peeled off. Well, no matter. Go and get us a skull. A flat one. Any questions?
Why do we need a skull?
To finish the voodoo potion. We just went over this.
Well, why does it have to be a flat skull?
Because the recipe says so.
Where should I look for a skull?
That's your problem.
Can I have a raise?
Sure.
I'll take what I can get. If I'm wrong about what that is, taking it would be a big mistake. If I'm right, it would be a bigger one.
Okay.
I'll probably do my shirt in a few weeks when it starts to get mossy. I guess it's a good sign if they're not trying to leave?
Aha! You're out and about.
Hey, Murray, why don't you come with me? I can show you around the ship.
No. Hey.
Now, how do I flatten him?
How's it going in there, Murray?
You will pay for this indignity, you worthless skull now.
That is one revoltingly greasy porthole.
Okay.
That's a big rudder.
Can't use... Oh, we've got a timer this time. Can we open any of these? No.
How's the potion coming?
You heard the captain. It's nearly finished.
Go and find a flattened skull like he told you to. If you can't do that, find a regular skull and flatten it.
That was fun, but it would be even better if the cannon's loaded with something.
The skull. No. Can we use Murray with the laundry?
Let me apologize in advance. You're gonna have to take one for the team.
I see no team. Only you, withered zombie man. Let me assure you that whatever you're planning, it will be nothing compared to the torments that I will... I would admire your methods if they had been used on someone else.
Thanks, I guess.
Okay, let's go back up.
Hey, what are you...
Next stop, Monkey Island.
Swabby! Good. Why are you out of the old? You're not ready for the deck. Where's your mop? And also...
Uh-oh.
I can explain, sir. I guess you'll be first swab now, whatever your name is.
A promotion. I won't let you down.
This'll be ruined now it's spilled. Start making the potion again. I'll be in me cabin, gritting me collection of other people's teeth.
Redo the potion? Is that even possible? No! We barely scraped together the ingredients the first time. We're out of almost everything. Let's tip the cauldron back and pretend we're working on it. Maybe he'll forget about it eventually. You don't know a chap like I do. But it'll buy us some time.
Is this one of those times where you substitute different stuff for all the ingredients and it works anyway?
No, they were right. We couldn't make the potion again.
But you told me that you can't get to Monkey Island unless you make the potion.
Well, I did. But as it turns out, there is a way. We storytellers call what's happening now a twist. There was an important piece of the puzzle that I hadn't seen yet. I started by looking around the ship for opportunities.
Hey!
Okay.
Now's not a good time to attract attention. Oops.
Oh, I can get down in there now, can't I? Because he's gone.
I'm working on a way for us to get to Monkey Island without using a voodoo potion.
Glad to hear it. I'm working on something else. Great meeting. See you later.
Can I ask about that pepper shaker?
It's demon pepper. Made from demon peppers, which are basically the hottest peppers you can get. Do not, under any circumstances, put it on anything you intend to eat.
I like spicy food.
Not like this. Burns on the way in, burns on the way out. In between, burns.
It sounds like screaming, but really quiet. Yeah. You wouldn't happen to have a magic voodoo concoction in here that will get us to Monkey Island, would you?
No. And like Rose said, we used up most of the supplies, so there's no way we're brewing another one.
Okay, just checking. I'll find a different way. At first I thought the privy must be behind there, but no, it's just the pantry. Ugh. You'd think on a ship there would be opportunity to change the water once in a while. You might want to change this water someday. Just a thought.
It's not water. I'm marinating the plate scrapings for tomorrow's dinner.
Gross.
It's hard to tell if those are for cooking or combat.
It's cute that you think there's a difference.
Yeah.
You, Swabby, come over here. Ye be new to my ship. I like to meet each of my crew. What's your name, Swabby?
Crazy Beard the Beardless.
Crazy Beard the Beardless.
Look, I'm just going to call you Swabby. It's not good for the chain of command if we get too friendly. Any questions? None? Good. I likes an unquestioning crew. Now, get back to work before I use your entrails as bait. Wait! Don't forget the keel hauling tomorrow at 4. I like to think of it as a team-building exercise.
I won't.
Trivia card. See if we know anything about anything. Yay!
What's that?
Plundering prospects.
You won't need those. I'll find a way for us to get to Monkey Island. Hey, Bob, have you got any ideas on how to get to Monkey Island that don't involve a voodoo potion?
My mind's a blank. I try to keep it that way if possible.
What about Murray? Does Murray know?
How's it going in there, Murray?
I don't know what you're planning now, but I'm going to see you burn for it.
Oh.
This is a bunch of empty containers of monkey blood and squid ink. It's kind of soothing in a weird way.
Hmm.
Can I borrow your demon pepper?
No.
Can I give you a hand washing these plates?
Nah, I already did those.
Can I borrow your demon pepper?
No.
You wouldn't happen to have a magic voodoo concoction in here that will get us to Monkey Island, would you?
No. And like Rose said, we used up most of the supplies, so there's no way we're brewing another one.
Okay, just checking. I'll find a different way.
There isn't anything we've seen in here. That's
held shut with a pretty sturdy piece of timber.
Ooh, trivia card? Mad Monkey was a sunken ship. Okay. We've looked at the pasta, we've looked at the nasty implements. Tomorrow's dinner.
It won't keep anyone out, but it could keep something in. There must be something fairly nasty in there. Hey, Putra, what horrible creature are you keeping in here that you have to bar it shut?
What? The cupboard's empty. The board's just there to keep it from flying open in heavy seas.
Oh.
You think you'd never been in a galley before?
Somehow I wish I'd never asked. It was more exciting before.
Okay, is there anything to do in here?
Ew.
Oh.
Nice view up here.
Sure.
I'm just looking around for another way to get to Monkey Island.
Be my guest.
Hey, Flambe! Ship ahoy! It's Captain Madison. Ready the cannons.
Don't worry about it. The Chuck already knows they're out there.
Wait, never mind. Something's going on. They've got a cauldron on deck. That looks like a cinnamon stick. Mint, squid ink. Hey, wait a minute. I know that recipe. They didn't come to sink us. Those weasels are going to Monkey Island.
Okay.
They undercut my Threepwood's expedition so they could claim the prize for themselves.
You don't want to say that name out loud on this ship. Trust me.
Why aren't they happier? A well-placed stab in the back is cause for celebration. Aha! They're missing a skull. We don't need a potion because they have one.
What? Sorry, I wasn't paying attention.
Make ready to sail.
Do I look like a quartermaster to you? You sure don't look like one to me.
I'll go talk to Iron Rose. This is gonna be great.
If you say so, Swabby.
Okay, let's get that trivia card. How many mock trees are there? One. Oh. There's more mock trees?
These things get more sophisticated every year.
Would that we all did the same.
I have an amazing idea.
Does it involve mopping?
No, It involves following another ship to Monkey Island. See, Captain Madison is just east of us right now. They're brewing the potion to go to Monkey Island.
So
I'm gonna help them finish it, and then we follow them. All I need to do is get them a skull somehow. Make ready to sail.
No.
We don't even want to go to Monkey Island.
Golan gave us a perfect excuse to skip it, and now you're about to screw it up. Let's lock him in the hold.
Whoa, hang on. I'm a little surprised to hear this.
You shouldn't be. But so far, you haven't struck me as the brightest candle in the box.
There's nothing on that island except for the secret.
The secret doesn't split 6 ways.
7.
LeChuck only wants it because of his obsession with that stale glass of milk Guybrush Threepwood.
I think you're making a mistake.
Let's put it to a vote.
Voting is supposed to be at 1 bell. Fair enough.
The matter before the crew is the question of whether we should go to Monkey Island. I vote nay.
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 Aye.
The vote to go has to be unanimous. It isn't. Meeting adjourned.
What's unanimous?
It means I had to convince each and every member of the crew to change their vote.
Wow.
Okay, let's start with this one.
Listen, about that trip to Monkey Island.
That we voted against.
Exactly. I want to try to persuade you to change your mind about it. Or if not your mind, then at least your vote.
Good luck with that. I'm regretting hiring you right now.
I could do you a favor in return. Win-win. That's how politics works, right?
I don't bargain away my opinions and judgments for cash or favors, Swabby. I'm not for sale. I have a moral center.
I've got one of those. It's just kind of small and off to the side. Like a hangnail.
Let's hope it doesn't cause you any trouble in your career as a pirate.
Not so far. As quartermaster, it seems like you should be more loyal to LeChuck, who, I will point out, very much wants to go.
I've been with LeChuck a long time.
Exactly.
In the beginning, I really admired the way he saw the world.
Through a reddish haze of constant anger?
I don't know, that's just it. I can't even remember what I found so inspiring. It makes it hard to follow his lead on a personal quest like the secret of Monkey Island.
Oh. I still think you should vote to go to Monkey Island.
I don't want to talk about that now. I'm having a crisis of faith. About not being inspired by LeChuck to follow his lead.
Okay.
Okay.
I'd like to discuss your vote on the Monkey Island issue.
It's nay. I'm afraid going to Monkey Island doesn't really have anything in it for me.
Wouldn't the change of scenery be nice?
I've seen lots of scenery.
How about I make it worth your while?
Go on.
I'll get you transferred to the other yardarm.
I've been there. I prefer this one.
I'll take your next shift.
If I didn't know better, I'd say you were after my job. No thanks.
I'll be your best friend.
My best friend will always be the sea, or maybe Putra.
Well, what would you be interested in?
Well, I've got all I need, but I'm bored. We used to have an entertainment budget, but this fancy new ship is leveraged like crazy, so there are no frills anymore.
Entertainment, you say? I'm sure I can come up with something. Entertainment is my middle name.
Oh, that's funny. Oh, I do like a good joke. They don't last very long, though.
That looks like a permanent stain. Ew, smells worse than it looks.
You're tired already?
Yeah.
Do you want my headache?
No. I'm probably gonna have enough of mine.
Why? Why? Why are you gonna have headaches?
Cool.
No.
Flair?
What?
Can we talk about your vote on going to Monkey Island?
No.
Oh, come on. There must be something I can do for you. Something you want?
Nothing you can give me.
Try me.
Okay, fine. Earlier today, I lost my grandmother's whale knife. It was a gorgeous heirloom. I treasured it. And now it's gone. Bring me the knife, and I'll vote for your stupid plan.
Great. Can you tell me where and when you last saw it?
It was sticking out of Gullet's back, right after I stabbed him with it. Probably still there.
LeChuck threw Gullet over the side.
Yep. Joke's on you, Swabby. And I guess on me too. Now beat it. I'm busy.
Okay. Maybe we can go out the window.
That is one revoltingly greasy porthole.
This is the only way I know to get into the water. There he is.
Gullet!
You!
That's Flair Gory's grandmother's whale knife. It's a beauty.
You clown. That isn't gonna do any good. It wasn't even bothering me.
About 6. What we having?
Fish cake.
Oh, fish cakes. We having rice.
It's the ship's hold. Home sweet home?
Okay, let's give her that knife.
I found your knife.
My grandmother's knife. Thanks, Swabby. I have no idea how you pulled that off, but I guess a deal's a deal. I'll vote for your stupid plan.
Excellent.
Flair?
What?
Forgive me, but I'm unclear. What exactly is your job on this ship?
I'm the second mate, bosun, gunner, ship surgeon, and composer. And I do the laundry.
Wow. Save a little for the rest of us, huh?
You after my jobs? Better not be. I need the cash. I'm saving up.
What are you saying?
Saving up for?
None of your business, Swabby.
Well, how come you stabbed Gullet?
He asked too many questions.
How many questions did he ask?
1.
Flair?
What do you want?
What's that you're working on?
It's theme music for LeChuck. I'm sketching out a melody. I'm happy with the first 2 notes. They're both do. The repetition emphasizes LeChuck's relentless nature, his dogged pursuit of his goals. It's a quality I admire. Still working on the other notes. My target is 7 total. I'm hoping to work in an augmented 4th to make it sound demonic.
Right. I understand completely.
You must have some scrubbing to get to, right, Swabby?
I'll leave you alone now.
Yes, you will.
Okay, let's go and see what this one needs.
So, Putra.
Chef? Putra? Please call me Chef. Everybody does.
They do?
No, never. But they should.
I'd like to try to sway you on the Monkey Island boat.
Save your breath, I'm unswayable. There's only one opinion I value, and that's Iron Rose's. She's the smartest one on the ship.
Second smartest.
Now that you mention it, I'm remembering that I said just last week that I'd always vote with Rose. So I'm gonna do that on this too. Whatever way Rose votes, that's how I'll vote. Thanks for reminding me.
Oh. How come people don't call you Chef?
Because they're a bunch of pedestrian clods who wouldn't know a great meal if it hit them in the mouth. Which, by the way, it often does, if you cook it right.
Or wrong.
But mainly it's because technically I am a cook, not a chef. It's a job title.
So a chef is better than a cook?
Not necessarily. I mean, a good cook makes better food than a lousy chef. But being a cook is mostly about mastery of materials and technique, whereas a chef adds artistry, improvisation, and innovation. Anyone who's tasted my boiled monkfish and haggis dumplings should agree that I deserve that title.
So a chef outranks a cook?
Yeah, of course, on a ship this size, I'd still be the only one making food, so that part doesn't mean anything. It's just about the recognition.
Does a chef get paid more than a cook?
I mean, yes, but on this ship, not enough to make a difference. It's the principle of the thing.
Well, have you tried to get a promotion?
Only about a dozen times. I keep the written request handy, complete with case studies and cost-benefit analysis. There is absolutely nothing wrong with this, but LeChuck refuses to sign it.
Management.
Yeah.
Did you know Gullet well?
Sure. He and I were the only zombies in the crew until you came along.
How did you become a zombie?
Oh, the usual way. I was at the Culinary Academy at the time. At first, I thought I was having an allergic reaction to some strawberries. How about you?
Me? I'm a zombie by marriage?
Good one. I was married once, too. I know what you mean.
Sometimes I forget I'm a zombie.
I don't. Every time I try to get a decent cooking job at a restaurant or some swanky manor house, they say I'm too green, and they play it off like they're talking about experience level, but I know what they mean. Zombies need not apply. We don't want them rotting near the food. You must have experiences like that.
Yes, definitely. Anyway, I'll let you get back to cooking.
Yeah.
Why don't I see if I can make some headway with your promotion? I think LeChuck likes me.
Sure, knock yourself out. If nothing else, we'll all get some entertainment out of it.
Let's go ask LeChuck then.
These open plan offices are all the rage now.
Shouldn't ye be swabbing? Is this about a promotion for Putra again? I've told her 100 times I'm never going to sign that. One more thing, Swabby. Now that you be first swab, you'll be needing to fill out the Swabby report. Take this report, fill it out, and give it to Iron Rose for her initials. Some say it's grog that keeps a pirate ship running. It's not. It's paperwork.
Okay, what do I have now? Log messes found around the ship. Do I have to?
It's revolting, and it's a slipping hazard.
Okay, so I know the other one is this one.
Disgraceful.
Let's go back up to... Let's go up here, see if there's any mess up here. Anything to report here? talk
Working
with
hard?
him.
Never.
Let's talk about your vote on going to Monkey Island. Are there any particular favors I can do for you? I don't know a lot about your interests.
My main interests are sleeping and eating. I try to do both as much as possible.
Okay.
Do you have a favorite food?
Oh, yes. Scorched Alaska. Salty like widow's tears. Sweet like revenge. And fiery like a hot poker to the tongue.
Sounds good.
Exquisitely painful, yes.
How do you make Scorched Alaska?
I don't. I have someone else make it. Professional if possible. There are safety concerns.
What's the book?
It's a book of underworld jokes. Jokes from beyond the pale. Unheard of in this world.
Remind me how you make Scorched Alaska?
I engage a professional.
Underworld jokes, you say? Any good?
Hilarious.
Keep up the bad work.
Always.
Okay, so let's go and check in with the chef and see if we can get the chef to do the Scorched Alaska.
Flair?
What is it?
How's the score going?
It would be going a lot better with fewer interruptions.
So, Chef, I don't suppose you know how to make Scorched Alaska?
Of course I can make Scorched Alaska, but I'm not going to.
Why not?
Scorched Alaska is the kind of thing that requires a skilled chef. Apparently, I'm still only a cook.
I see. I'll let you get back to cooking.
Yeah.
So I need to find some more mess.
It's like no one on this ship has heard of recycling. I've already added the empty crates to my report.
Okay.
Ghost rats. Ugh.
Let's check in here then.
It would take forever to itemize in here. I'll just make a blanket entry for the whole galley. That's it. I've completed my report. I should...
Okay, let's take it to Rose.
Could you initial this report, please?
Huh. Yes. Very thorough.
See? I am good at my job.
I wouldn't go that far. Here. I've got a bunch of other reports ready for the captain's signature. Why don't you take him the whole stack?
Okay, can I... Yes.
Can't you see me be thinking? Make it quick, Swabby! Paperwork? Okay, hand it over. All stamped. Now please give me some peace and quiet.
What do I have?
It's Chef Putra's request for promotion, stamped by LeChuck.
No, actually hand it to her.
Good news, Chef Putra. You're officially promoted.
I'm a chef! Chef Putra! Thanks, Swabby. You're amazing. I owe you one.
First swab.
Okay, now can I get you to do my...
So, chef. Now that you're a chef, would you make me a scorched Alaska?
Of course. I have to warn you, though, not to try to eat it.
Because of the demon pepper?
Mostly. You've still got a fair amount of your face left. It'd be a shame to melt it off prematurely. Some chefs these days use dandruff out of a can, but I would never take a shortcut like that. One scorched Alaska, made to order. Be careful with it, and like I said, don't try to eat it.
Thanks.
Should I try a bite?
I don't think I should. Putra said it's made with demon pepper.
Okay, let's take that back up to what's his name? Flambe.
I had to call in a few favors, but I managed to get you this.
Scorched Alaska, sweet poisonous shades of my shady and poisonous childhood. It sears me inside like a lost love. A masterpiece. I'm in your debt. I hate being in debt, so let's just say I'll vote your way next time we talk about that plan of yours. The one with the monkeys.
You're not reading this. Can I borrow it?
Sure. I'll let you have it for the rest of the day.
Thanks.
Wait, who wanted entertainment?
Hey, Bob, I've got a great book for you.
Hey, this looks promising. Thanks. I owe you one.
Can I count on your vote to go to Monkey Island?
Sure, no problem.
Can we vote on going to Monkey Island again?
You want another vote? Go ring the bell yourself.
I still think you should vote to go to Monkey Island.
I don't want to talk about that now. I'm having a crisis of faith about not being inspired by LeChuck to follow his lead.
Okay.
Shouldn't ye be swabbing?
Thanks, Hals. I'll have a stretch. How's things? Are you feeling any better today?
What do you want, Swabby?
What do we want? I want...
I may have figured out a way to get to Monkey Island. I spotted another ship making a potion, and we can just follow them.
What does that nameplate say? The one there, on my desk.
It says LeChuck.
And LeChuck is a leader, not a follower. Now get out of here so I can think!
Rang in sick. Been asleep all day, can't sleep at night. Oh, I know a few people that are a bit like that. Can't sleep in the night, but can sleep really well in the day. How do I get LeChuck to do what I want him to do? That's the real question. You've come in right at the end of a stream as well, Hals. I'm about to, I've got to go to work in a bit. Stupid work. It's not stupid, it's great work. But, yeah. I need LeChuck to do
Can't
stuff.
you see me be thinking? Make it quick, Swabby! What do you want, Swabby?
I want...
Didn't Guybrush Threepwood get to Monkey Island years ago?
Guybrush Threepwood is a fancy pants-wearing third-rate sailor and a has-been pirate. He stole the woman I loved, and I will eat his heart at the gates of hell.
Did you really love Elaine, or was it more of a...
My patience is wearing thin, Swabby! Now get out of here so I can think!
Okay. His patience is wearing thin. Very interesting. Okay, so I'm going to leave it there, I think. I'm going to save that. And then I'll try and figure this out tomorrow. But yeah. I just need to get Rose's vote. So let me just see if we've got anyone we can raid real quick before I wander off to work. I'm going to go and get something to eat and then go teach for a bit, and then it's bedtime for me. Okay, let's go. Let's see who's about today. The Supermarket Simulator, Sims 4. Okay, what are we thinking? Supermarket Simulator or Sims 4? What do we want to go watch? I'm thinking maybe Supermarket Sim. Oh, Sims. Okay, let's go into Sims. Okay. Right. So that raid is... Oh, no, it won't let me raid the Sims. That's unhelpful. So we're going to try Supermarket Simulator. Let's see if that will work. There we go. That one. It kind of chose on my behalf. But there we go. So as always, thank you so much for hanging out. Thanks for all the support. And I will hopefully catch up with you tomorrow for a bit more Monkey Island. Okay. See you then. Bye.